What is good, everybody? It's your boy DJ2K with two underscores back again with another build video. What's up, y'all? This is my second build here on NBA 2K26. This is my official Rebirth build. I saw that 2K was dropping some news about the community builds in Season 2, so I wanted to go ahead and see if I can submit this build here into that submission, and hopefully you'll see this build here in the game. I'm not here to waste y'all's time. Let's get into this build. So as you can see, we are rocking with a small forward on this Rebirth build. We're going 6'10" with a 219-pound weight and a 7'1" wingspan. Couple quick reasons why I went with this build. As you can see, the different body types you're going to unlock are balanced, buff, and stocky. But most importantly, as you see at the very bottom of your screen, the possible badges here that you're able to unlock with this build. As you can see, every single badge is almost unlocked entirely. I almost have access to every single badge in NBA 2K26. Now the three that you see grayed out are on-ball menace, slippery off-ball, and then I believe mini marksman, which are height requirement badges, meaning that the reason why I can't get them is just because I'm simply too big. Anyways, let's hop right into the build and get more detailed with this. Now, as you can see, the builder this year has been pretty interesting to me. One thing I did find out is that I always try to get access to all the to all the badges, at least on bronze. There's so many cap breakers, there's so many max plus ones, max plus twos. You know, you want to make plenty of room for improvement, and this is exactly what this build is going to give you. A couple important things to first point out. Now, most importantly, you can see that we do have an 89 driving dunk and a 90 standing dunk. This build is going to be a monster down below. The reason I want to do that is I do post a lot of clips. Follow me on my YouTube, my TikTok, my social media platforms on X as well. You'll see some of the crazy clips that I post of contact dunks, ankle breakers, specifically for the driving dunk at 89 and 90 standing dunk. The reason I went for that is because you do get access to every contact dunk at least at a certain level on this game. So what I mean by that is you do get 2-foot moving dunks. You get pro contacts off 2. You'll also get pro contact dunks off 1, and then also get both of the big man standing contact dunks, which are pro and elite big man contact dunks. So pretty crazy animations you're going to get here with these different contact dunk animations, and especially being 6'10" and a 7'1" wingspan, this build's going to go crazy down below. A couple other things to point out. We do have an 87 mid-range with a room to get to an 88 with the cap breaker. Reason I went with 87 mid-range and a higher mid-range this year, I have noticed I've been doing a lot of pull-ups, a lot of hop jumpers. It's really smooth with the rhythm shooting this year, so I went with the 87 mid-range. This also unlocks my jump shot, which is the MPG base. And then you get an 83.3. Now the 83.3 is going to go ahead and unlock that limitless range. So I do baseline at least 83.3. Again, there's some room with cap breakers if you want to move there with those. But we do get an 83 3-pointer. Moving forward, we do get a 75 ball handle. Now, again, my whole reason I wanted to make a big build like this, I want to be a tall ball handler on the wing. I want to be the tallest possible ball handler you can be. So 6'10" with a 75 ball handle, you do get access to quite a bit of good animations for the taller guards. You also do get gold strong handle as well, and you can see access to the other bronze badges. And ball handle is another place we could use some cap breakers if we want. We do get a 68 speed with ball, so we do unlock that bronze lightning launch as well. And a 70 pass accuracy is going to get you those bronze badges. Now, I don't really use bailout, so there's no really point in me getting to 85 pass accuracy, as I'm not a big bailout kind of guy. As you can also see, we still do get a little bit of defense on this build. We get a 74 interior for that silver paint patroller. We do get post lockdown on bronze and off-ball pass on silver. We still do get a 73 perimeter at 6'10". We will get those bronze badges for challenger and pick dodger, and then a silver and movable enforcer. Now, you're wondering, hey DJ, how is this going to work without on-ball menace? If you go and watch some of my streams, some of my gameplay, you'll see that the immovable enforcer badge actually seems to do a lot more of defending those ball handlers on the perimeter. On-ball menace works well too, but immovable enforcer is a good substitute, especially if you're a taller build. You also still see we get the 67 steel, meaning that we still get the access to the bronze glove and bronze interceptor, and I do plan on using cap breakers here. I think we get like plus 15 cap breakers attributes with the cap breakers, plus 6, plus 4, plus 4, etc. Then we get this 84 block. This 84 block is insane on 2K26. You still get silver high flying denier. Again, that silver paint patroller as well. I've gotten some crazy chase down animations, and they're going to be very similar to the shade of player that we get that you'll see here in a second. We still get a 70 offensive rebound. If you guys have been playing the game a lot, 70 offensive rebound gets you that silver box out beast and that bronze rebound chaser. And then we still have that 60 defensive rebound for the defensive end of rebounding. And then the other things to wrap out here, we do get a 79 close shot with that bronze paint prodigy, some of the other finishing badges, an 80 driving layup for the silver physical finisher, as well as a 67 post control. So we've unlocked pretty much every badge in the game that you can get. And again, this build is designed with cap breakers, using it for the long haul, as we start to approach the later seasons and rewards start getting more unlocked. We still have a very solid 78 speed. Now with that Chet Holmgren motion style that 2K Labs has been releasing, is the fastest big man style, so it is pretty fast. We do have a 72 agility for that bronze pick dodger. Now we still get an 83 strength on a 6'10", 219 pound build. Gonna give you silver brick wall. I've been getting some pretty good animations on this brick wall with silver. And as you can see, the other badge that we already talked about as well, physical finisher is a badge. I am very curious to see how that's going to play out and see if it's really a useful badge. But I can see how it will be if you're 6'10", you're going up against those smaller guards and wing players. Then you also have an 80 vertical. That's how you unlock those contact dunks. And I do plan to use a few cap breakers on driving dunk to get that 93 driving dunk and get that gold posterizer as well. And you can still see with the 90 standing dunk, we get those contact dunk animations, and we still get gold rise up and Hall of Fame aerial wizard. Rise up is another place we could use some cap breakers as well. But this here is the build that I'll be submitting to 2K26 submission for Season 2 community builds. Let's see what it comes out to be. So we're going to get shades of T-Mac, Tracy McGrady, LeBron James, and Cooper Flagg, man. What a great shades of comparison for these players. You got the GOAT, you got the #1 prospect, highest rated prospect since Wemby out there, kind of same level guy. And then obviously we all know who T-Mac is. Crazy build here that we're working with. Now you can see the go-to badges. The go-to badges are what they are now, but with the cap breakers, max +2, those are not going to be the go-to badges. We'll get some other really good badges up there. The top attributes you can see are standing dunk at an A- driving dunk, and an A- mid-range. Look at the strength, explosive dunker, stops and fires with ease, elite chase down blocker, reliable under basket finisher. Now the weaknesses are kind of interesting in 2K26. Now I can see how these are weaknesses right now. It says we don't have, doesn't read the passing lanes. I mean, we have a 67 steal though. We still get a bronze interceptor and bronze glove, but with cap breakers, that weakness is definitely going to go away. As well as me doing the build specialization on defense. I do recommend doing that. And then it also says usually out of rebounding position, which, I mean, that's not really a weakness. If you know how to position yourself in the game and you're good at rebounding, that shouldn't be a problem at all. But this is the build. This is my Rebirth build. It's a shot erasing mid-paint scorer at 6'10", going to be a demigod demon. Go ahead and hit that like button. Drop a comment what you think about this build. And please hit that sub button, man. Y'all have been giving me a lot of views on a lot of the different videos I've been posting, but I need more subs, man. Show some love, show some appreciation. And then when I submit this build as well, give me some props to the 2K. Hopefully you guys can use this in the community builder in Season 2 if you're struggling to find a good build. Other than that, it's been a pleasure, y'all. We'll talk to y'all boys again. Peace.